Hello guys, welcome back to another review. Today we're looking at RoboCop with RoboCop holster action. So on the side of the box, front of the box, it took me a while to get this figure. I thought this figure was going to be a little bit more. I only had to pay $20, so thank goodness. On the front we get a picture of RoboCop. The back is like his chest, but I don't know, that little cap there doesn't look correct. On the figure, it's not there. On the back, you just get instructions on how to use the holster, which I would say don't use. It's too difficult, too struggle. You're just going to struggle too much with it. So, always, let's have a look at the figure. Go ahead and zoom in here and focus. Bring the camera back a little bit so I can have a little bit more room to handle this figure. So as you can see, here's the head sculpt. Not too much going on with this figure. You do have the word right there, the words on there on the helmet. It's all chromish silver and very shiny black for the black areas on the suit. Go ahead and zoom out here. Usually spend a little bit more time zoomed in. Not today. The accessories we get are, of course, his 3-round burst pistol, which is from Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. No, I'm not saying it's from that, but you get to use this gun in Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. Go check that game out. That game and Deadpool are probably the best games, I'm going to say, for your Xbox 360. To be very... just give you information there. Different alternate hands, like this time on a figure. I've never seen a figure do this before. It just, like, you know, pops off. I'll show you that in a minute. So, the articulation on this figure is... You're going to hear my voice move around. I'm going to try and do a little bit different on the review today. My back's hurting, so, you know, bear with me. 2 minutes already on this review. Oh, wow. Okay, focus. Okay, so the arms go out about that far. They bend all the way around. They go up like that much over his head. And there's a bend at the elbow, very loosely bend. See that? That's not a bend. An arm swivels. This side you get the same, except it bends too. But the arm doesn't swivel, or you're going to break it. You get an ab crunch, which is very helpful. You get the legs, you got to be careful with too. They separate, and they come together. They swivel too as well. The knees bend pretty far. Be careful with this figure too as well, I'd say again. And the foot will bend forward and back. So, you get quite a bit of range of motion. And to open up the holster, there's a little thing here. You just slide that open. And to put the gun in there, I'm going to say, I can't quite do it, but when I get lucky. And look, guess what, guys? We just got lucky, okay? So then, you're going to want to take the holster here. And then just close this up. There we go. Yeah, and it snaps all up in there. And, yeah, the gun holster's in there. To swap out the hands, all you have to do is simply pull. Took a little force there, but no, it didn't take any force. It was just the amount of pull I had on that. To get them on, it's a little tight, but shouldn't be too hard. I'm 14, so I don't think it should be too difficult. It's just that spear. Getting him to stand could be a struggle, but I don't find it too hard of a struggle. Let me try and do... you can actually make him do quite a bit of poses with the amount of feet mobility, feet articulation he has. Okay, well... just want to try and get a pose here. Can't quite get a pose. So, I mean, if you find this figure and a RoboCop fan, get it. I mean, I'm not, like, a huge RoboCop fan, but I just wanted a RoboCop figure because I needed one. I've seen the video game versions all the time. I've just never seen this type of version, the standard version. I didn't want to, like, buy it online or anything. I'm going to go ahead and show you the holster action one last time. So, here's what it looks like from the front. When you just simply... this part's going to probably be floppy on yours. Mine actually pops off because it's not clipped in there well. And the gun is still in there. Okay. Pull the gun out. To close this, I'm going to say, so this is pretty much how you close this, is there's these little grooves. There's little grips on there. You're going to want to put those into the grips. Put that little thing right there down. Put these into the grips. And then start. RoboCop, your hand's getting in the way. Begin to slide the hand down, or the function down. And then that should click like that. And then push this piece right here down. And it should all close. You do the same if you can get the gun in there. And the gun just simply fits in his hand. I don't have any problems with that. Of course. Always happens. I guess I freaking have a little bit of problems with it there. But eventually you can get it into his hands. So today on After School Reviews, we are having a look at RoboCop. As seen in RoboCop. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and thank you guys for watching After School Reviews.